All right. Speaking of fires, St. Johns County restructuring their fire rescue administration. This is very interesting. St. Johns County Fire Rescue Department is undergoing some temporary restructuring following the resignation of Fire Chief Scott Bullard. Bullard took over as fire chief in May of this year, succeeding Chief Jeff Pravat, who retired in December of 2022. During this temporary restructuring, Battalion Chief Sean McGee going to serve as the acting fire chief. We've got Deputy Chief Stephanie Whaley going to take on the role of acting assistant chief, and Assistant Chief Jeremy Robshaw going to become the department's communications director and public information officer.
I thought he already was.
Yeah, me too. So I don't know. Maybe he moved to something else and now they moved it back to this temporarily. I don't know.
That and he's like, let me throw my name in.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Jeremy Troy's calling you the narcissist, not me. Okay,
Jeremy's a great dude.
No, he is. I grew up with Jeremy.
He's a great dude.
Man. Yeah. Acting fire chief Sean McGee has been with the department for 25 years. And has also held various ranks with the department, including battalion chief for the past 11 years. He expressed the department's commitment to moving forward and supporting its personnel. The county administration is initiating a national search for a permanent fire chief in its efforts to reshape the department's culture, they say. That's interesting. I didn't realize it needed reshaping.
Yeah. I didn't know they had a culture.
Well, maybe they need to build a culture. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe they don't have a culture whatsoever.
Yeah.
Kenny says you can't trust what the government says nowadays. We're in hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're already there.
All right. There you go.
Good to know.
I don't know if that applies to this story or the lasers. I'm not
Probably
sure.
the lasers. Yeah,
Okay.
Kenny's a little bit on
The
behind.
lasers.
Yeah.
Laser. Sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads.
Too much to ask.
Let's see. They emphasize values. They want to emphasize values like respect, open communication, unity, and trust. We should have been doing that already, right?
Sounds like something they should.
That sounds like the baseline.
Should have started there.
Yeah. I don't know that they weren't, but I'm not a firefighter. I don't know what's going on there.
Guys, I know all quality people.
Right. Great people.
Yeah.
Great people. They say the county's new fire chief will prioritize the needs of team members. Well, they hope, I guess. They don't know.
Yeah.
Promote servant.
Go in there and put out that fire. Nope. Nah. I'm busy.
Yeah. I only do 6 alarm fires on my resume.
I'm not wearing the right boots.
Needs of team members, promote servant leadership principles, and ensure that voices are heard while maintaining a focus on public safety. This doesn't mean anything.
No.
Literally means nothing. Let me read that to you again, a whole bunch of nothing. The county's new fire chief will prioritize the needs of team members, promote servant leadership principles, and ensure that voices are heard while maintaining a focus on public safety and resource allocation. It means nothing.
Resource allocation.
It just means they're going to be the fire chief.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The search for the fire.
Congratulations.
Sure.
For your temporary job.
The search for a permanent fire chief will involve a national search facilitated by a professional executive search firm.
Spending lots of money.
Spending lots of money on an out-of-town firm who doesn't know anybody involved.
Yes.
And a hiring committee represented by county administration and the St. Johns County Professional Firefighters and Paramedics Association, who took a little bit of heat for getting very political recently. David Stevens, president of the St. Johns County Professional Firefighters and Paramedics Association, expressed support for the search effort and its alignment with their values, emphasizing pride in protecting property lives and the St. Johns County community. They look forward to participating in the process to select the next fire chief. So there you go. Very interesting. A couple groups that aren't necessarily firefighters that are getting involved in picking the new fire chief. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Politics, man.
Yeah.
It's all becoming politics.
Is BlackRock one of them?
BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street. Yeah, they're going to pick the new fire chief.
BlackRock.
Yep.